I have returned to Denmark after 4 amazing weeks traveling through the east coast of the US with the entire family. And even though this was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, I must admit that it also feels really good being back home. I've really been looking forward to training in a known environment and really let myself focus in on the build towards the HCA Marathon. And to kickstart the build towards the marathon again, tomorrow we are going to do the first long run after returning back home to Denmark. And tomorrow's run is going to be a 25-kilometer long run with a progressive effort, which means that we are going to end off the run in a faster pace that we are starting in. But before we head out tomorrow, I just quickly wanted to talk about the sessions that I did throughout the week. And while we were still in the US, I did 7 times 1 mile, and I did it in an average pace of 3 minutes and 30 seconds per kilometer. And I've already mentioned this in the last US video, so if you're interested in seeing that, you can just find it in the description. Besides that, just before returning home, I also did 4 times 4 kilometers, which I did in an average pace of 3 minutes and 39 seconds. And that I was also very satisfied with considering the travel circumstances. Besides the 2 sessions, I've just done some easy runs throughout the week, and now I am ready for the long run tomorrow morning. I can't even begin to describe how nice it feels being back home and making my own breakfast. And as per usual, I'm of course having my regular oatmeal, today with cinnamon sugar on top, which I'm really looking forward to digging into. As I mentioned yesterday evening, we are in a few moments headed out to do a 25-kilometer progressive long run. And on top of that, I wanted to mention that Mikkel, he just wrote me and said that he didn't complete the 4 times 4 kilometers that we completed the morning of the traveling day home from Miami just a few days ago. So he wanted to meet up during the run and do parts of it together today, which I'm really looking forward to. I've been missing my running partner during the past 4 weeks in the US, so I'm really looking forward to running with Mikkel again.
Never waste my time, you all I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love, on your touch. Oh, it's what I'm living for. Say I'll never waste my time. I'm all you want. Oh, yeah, we live it up. I know for sure that I'll always be yours. We could be spending time, chasing nights, cruise the one until we see the sunrise. Hit my line, we align. Every night with you's the time of my life. Baby, don't feel no pressure. You make everything easy, everything except leaving on. I'll never make you my enemy. Can't get enough of your energy. Know that you're feeling the same way. Yeah, we live it up, I know for sure that I'll always be yours. We could be spending time, chasing nights, cruise the one until we see the sunrise. Hit my line, we align. Every night with you's the time of my my life, the time of my, the time of my, the time of
25 kilometers done in 1 hour and 46 minutes at a pace of 4 minutes and 14 seconds per kilometer. And I can't even begin to tell you how good it feels being back running here in Denmark. After returning back home from the US, I personally find it a lot easier to stay on top of nutrition because I can just choose whatever foods I want whenever I want them. And one of the things I really emphasize doing after these hard effort runs is to make sure to get some quick nutrition in the system right after the run. And I always make sure to get something to drink. And today I also will eat some of these homemade breads that I made and I find very delicious. And on top of that, I will also have a bit of berries to kickstart the recovery process. I've just returned back home from a very hyggelig dinner with Mikkel, and it was very nice catching up with him again after we have been going on 2 different summer vacations in the past couple of weeks. And besides that, I also wanted to give a little recap of today's run. And as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do it in a progressive effort. And my usual strategy is that I will go out in the first 15 kilometers and just do them in a easy kind of zone 2 effort. And then I will pick the pace up afterwards. And then from 15 to 20 kilometers, I'm just going one step further. So mentally, I will just say that I will kick the speed up 1 gear. And then afterwards, from 20 to 25, I have a little bit shorter of intervals where I will kick up the speed. So from 20 to 23, I will then go another gear up. And then 24 and 25th kilometer, I will just go ham and let's see what the legs are going to do today. And my legs felt quite good today. So the kilometers from 20 to 23, I did in 3 minutes and 53 seconds, 3 minutes and 51 seconds, and 3 minutes and 46 seconds. So that was already quite satisfying. But then the last 2 kilometers, I really just let the legs go out as they wanted. And I did it in 3 minutes and 33 seconds and also 3 minutes and 33 seconds for the last kilometer. So a really positive ending to the run today, and I felt really good. I could easily have gone further, but I will stay disciplined in these long runs because I also want to keep the quality in my next hard efforts. So therefore I am really glad about how it went today. Besides that, I just want to say that I really hope you followed me through the running journey that we did today after returning back from the US. And the last thing that I want to do is that I want to wish you a great rest of the day. Take care.